Growing up, there was always something that I wanted to change about myself. For example, I wanted to be shorter because I felt weird being taller than all the boys and most of the girls, or I wanted my hair to be curly because it was pinned straight and boring. I'm sure that at one point in time, each person has felt like they didn't belong or fit in with a group of people because you weren't exactly like them. I think it's normal to want to change something about yourself. However, we need to stop and think about why we want to make those changes. Each one of us was made unique and different because every person has their own special talents. I think the secret is to discover what our individual gifts are and learn to appreciate them. The story I want you to read is about the number 0. He's having a very difficult time because he sees no value in himself and doesn't fit in with the other numbers. Maybe we can read his story and discover how to value and accept who we are and start to embrace being different and not like everyone else.
In the land of Digitaria, King Multiplus and Queen Adeline always depended on Count Infinity, their trusted advisor, to shape and create all the numbers. However, 0 was a lonely number. He was unable to play with his friends because he had nothing to add to the games. Determined to fit in, 0 decides to visit Count Infinity in hopes of finding some answers. Thanks to the Numberator, 0 discovers that when he is added to another number, they will always come up with the same sum, allowing him to replenish the supply of other numbers. While 0 was glad to help, he felt that he had still not found his value in Digitaria and decided to visit the King and Queen to ask if he could be multiplied. When he arrived, he was mocked by the other numbers. Though determined, he still went through to ask his question. After a proclamation from King Multiplus, everyone discovers when 0 is multiplied with another number, his value still remained nothing. When all hope feels lost, 0 realizes he can become a new number. When standing by the number 1, he becomes a 10. Angeline Lopresti was a 20-year math teacher for both elementary and middle school students and decided to share her love of numbers by writing this story. The illustrator, Phyllis Hornig, does an amazing job of humanizing numbers with real-life experiences and giving them feelings. This allows the reader to relate with the character of 0 and celebrate with him as he discovers his own worth and place in the world. Hornig's light-hearted, colored visual images of numbers with arms, legs, and other body parts give personality and life to the subject matter of numbers and their relationships. Will 0 finally be satisfied with the value of 10, or will he discover he is worth more than he could ever imagine? Read A Place for 0 to find out.